Good evening, I'm Maritza Brunt, and here's what's trending this week. An innovative funding program initiated by the Seventh-day Adventist Church in the South Pacific has seen 27 churches receive new buildings. The Urban Church Grants Program has been operating for 10 years now and has given $13 million in funding to churches who need help establishing themselves in major urban centres across Australia and New Zealand, where real estate is most expensive. Pakenham Adventist Church in Melbourne's southeast recently dedicated their new building, saying there was no way they could have established their church without the grant. Church plants requesting funding must meet certain criteria, but the SPD says it's keen to support more church plants in rapidly growing areas. 2 Adventist pastors have been considered for the position of President of Vanuatu, following the death of the former head of state, Baldwin Lonsdale. Pastor John Lehman, the previous president of the Adventist Church in Vanuatu, was a strong candidate, along with Pastor Doralyn Laloya, the only commissioned Adventist woman pastor in Vanuatu and the only female candidate for presidency. The position was ultimately filled by Presbyterian minister Talis Obed-Moses, with prayers and support offered by Pastor Nos Terry Mailalong, who leads the Adventist Church's 23,000 members in Vanuatu. And finally, Sanitarium has pledged to donate up to 1 million serves of Weet-Bix during the month of July as part of the Food Bank's Shop and Share campaign. Every 575-gram box of Weet-Bix purchased from Woolworths triggers a matching donation of Weet-Bix to Food Bank and goes towards supporting 644,000 vulnerable people every month throughout Australia. The partnership, part of a long-term commitment to fight hunger in Australia, is an extension of Sanitarium's core mission of caring for people's health and well-being. That's it for this week's Record Wrap. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.